Welcome back to class. Last time was puppy filler. We got all the puppies we could. We backtracked, we got them all. What happened before that? Came Hollow Bastion. Riku took our Keyblade and our two friends. We teamed up with Beast. We unlocked the front gate and we beat up Riku because he is being a huge jerk. Got our Keyblade back. Our friends were actually better friends than we thought because they decided not to ditch us after all along, which, man, the fact that they considered ditching was kind of a dick move. And we solved the puzzle in the library, and now we have to figure out how to continue further, which is giant puzzles. So we have candles. This we have to electrocute. This is just a giant, like, little puzzle. This I think we push. And basically all the things we're doing are going to either be unlocking chests or unlocking pieces to the door. Gotta push this. Yep, there's one piece. And the symbol that we're making, is actually the heartless symbol. So it's the symbol that's been on all of the okay, so I haven't really explained this. There are two types of heartless. They're called pure heartless, and there are ones that are called emblem heartless. Emblem heartless are the heartless that we generally find. They're the ones, honestly, the pure ones are the examples I can readily give you that are, like, obvious. Shadows are pure heartless. One of the enemies we fought outside, they're called, they're the Dark Orbs. They're not the Invisibles. Honestly, I can't remember their name. Let me just look them up. Jeez. Are they just darkness? Dark Ball. These are pure blood heartless. The dark side is a pure blood heartless. You can tell by there's nothing on them. Giga Shadows also, they're just giant shadows. But, like, if I look at the large body, boom, there's a little emblem on them. If I look at Sea Neon, boom, emblem. If I look at Chimera, one of the things we fought in last episode, boom, heart, emblem. Even like the Truffles, boom, emblem. Or like Parasite Cage, boom, emblem. Those are called emblem heartlesses. There is a difference. There is a lore difference. It's kind of big, but we haven't really gotten on it. It's just there are two different categories, and it's something to be aware of. That there's so many emblem heartlesses and varieties, and there's very few pure heartless varieties or pure blood heartless varieties. We got the emblem. It opens the door.
Why? It was mine.
Know this. The heart that is strong and true shall win the Keyblade.
Be sure at the beginning.
What? You're saying my heart's weaker than his?
For that instant it was. However, you can become stronger. You showed no fear in stepping through the door to darkness. It held no terror for you. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
What should I do?
It's really quite simple. Open yourself to the darkness. That is all. Let your heart, your being, become darkness itself.
That's probably not a wise decision, seeing as how we've seen all those enemies fight using darkness, and it always led to bad consequences. Not the best decision, Riku. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna fight the defender. Hey, I can actually, like, harm him, but, like, I don't do that much damage, so let's, just gravity him. Okay. I believe there is actually, Dalmatians here. Wyverns. Give me a lot of health, though. There we go. I believe, yes, over there, I believe there's a Dalmatians. I need to save. There we go. Where are you? There we go. Gotta go over here. Gravity. Boom. 44, 45, 46. I can't get the last three for a very long time. So, let's just continue up. Yeah, the rest of this is basically just, you keep going up, you keep going forward, you, there's a lot of side paths, like, in the lift shops, so it'll be like, oh, you can either take this door, or you can, or you can take this lift, and the lift normally goes to a dead end where you just get an item, like, or gummy or something. Oh, actually, speaking of items, what's my defense at now? 27. Not as good as Beast. Beast is a beast, but better than Goofy's. Oh, geez, wow. Yeah, my strength went down by 10 when I lost. Oh, hey, got strength up. Because I was, when we were fighting with the wooden sword, my strength was 23. Now I was at, I think, 34, but basically, I'm getting close to max strength, I believe. Basically, every enemy has their own defense value. When that determines how much damage you do. After a certain point, you just, I think it's like 58 or something like that. Pierces the defense of like the strongest enemy, like normal enemy. 61 or 62 is enough to deal the most damage you can do to any of the bosses. I believe I mentioned that earlier. So being at 33, I'm about halfway to dealing the most damage. I'm doing okay. Obviously more, like, I'm only at level like 45. Max level's 100. There's a lot of level ups to do. I believe this was actually a location of one of the, and see, now I'm already dealing a lot of damage to these things. And these dark balls, now that I actually have, like, a weapon that I could use to attack them, not that bad. Oh, one thing I should mention. So I might have mentioned this before. Certain enemies have special drops, right? So, like, obviously, they have the drop for, like, materials and like potions and high potions and stuff. Well, wizards and defenders, I know, are two enemies that have even more special drops. Basically, one thing that they have is defenders have a special shield drop. Wizards have a special wand drop for Donald and Goofy. So the treasure increasing abilities are very helpful because those are low drops. And obviously they are strong enemies because they are end game or near the end of the game enemies. So you're gonna have to kill a ton of them, unless you're very lucky, and you'll be able to tell if you get it because they are in special containers. That's another thing. I got them once because during the trophy hunting, one of the trophies is or achievements if you're on Xbox, to get basically all the weapons. Get all the, not one of them, but there's one for each of its weapon types. So getting all the wands, getting all of the shields, getting all of the keyblades, because they're optional keyblades like Lady Luck that you saw last episode, which I didn't equip Lady Luck or show it off. Lot less damage, but 2 MP does more damage. It does equivalent damage to Pumpkinhead, but just so much MP. MP for days at that rate. Okay. I know that speedrunners, there are tricks to like get up here quickly using like wait, did I get that or did I miss that? I haven't shown off some of the summons. I should show them off at some point. Huh. Some of the summons are very broken in this game. Let me... Yeah, using Dumbo. That is, there's a way to... Oh. That was quick. There's a way to fly up a lot faster.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes. The keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Ah. Impossible. The princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Kyrie.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The king's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
His voice, a little different. Oh boy, let's do this.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it. After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
I just love that. Ah, yes. This is unstoppable. Sora. We'll stop it. A lot of health. I never actually looked up if it was actually 250.
See ya.
I know you can knock her down quickly with like Meteor's very good in this fight. Oh jeez. Like her flying fortress auto goes down due to Meteor. I'm doing a lot of damage. And like I said, I should probably show off the special moves at some point. Because that keeps being like, I should show them off. I should actually show them off at some point. Wow. And she's done. That was quick. The sound effects in the background of healing. Donald learned cheer. Ansem report 5. Little save point, but it's not time to save. There's still too much. We're still not even that far in the episode.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself!
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness!
And you can't fight Maleficent without fighting the dragon version of her. That's against the law. Like, I literally think it's against Disney law to have Maleficent in something and not have the dragon version in it. Or if Maleficent is being fought, and now, You actually, I didn't mention it. This is the first. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I would have died if not for second chance. She had 4 health bars. And I believe now my arrow can actually start damaging her. It doesn't do a lot. Oh, not easy. Let's go again. Can't skip that one. Oh, jeez. Yeah, she has 4 filled hip. Oh, if I was using like Strike Raid, one of the yeah, because I have to heal Saul. Cause yeah, why would they heal? Donald's already dead again. Come on. I think I have. Okay, she's halfway dead. I think actually Donald actually healed me. That's a first or second, and I think he healed me like last episode or something. Or this episode, I honestly forget. It does raise your defense by like 1 or 2, so it actually, arrow is actually very good, especially if you're not a tanky build. I could probably do stuff to raise my defense more. There's probably some accessories I could equip. Really. Come on, she's almost down, she's almost down. Oh. And there we go. Whew. Defense goes up. Sorry, I got a little tense there. Oh, my heart. Funny.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
Teen Fire Glow. Okay, so this is actually really weird to me that I have to say this. Maleficent's dead. Like, Maleficent's dead. She's gone. However, this will be brought up later and will be discussed more because it has relevance later in the series. And I'm not even talking to the people who are like, ah, yes, it shows up in this game. No. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about elsewhere in the series. It pops up again as something super important. Now, for one of the least favorite fights in the entirety of Kingdom Hearts 1 by like 90% of the community. It's a fun fight. It's a great fight. But oh boy, let's get ready. I'm just gonna keep going because I don't want to worry about that. Snow White, Alice, and Belle, Sleeping Beauty, Aurora, Cinderella, and Jasmine. And then there's Kairi.
It's no use. That girl has lost her heart. She cannot wake up.
What? You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed, so long as the last Princess of Heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kairi's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go. Give him back his heart.
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along. Kairi's heart rests within you.
Kairi's inside me?
I know all that there is to know.
Yeah, right.
Tell me, who are you?
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
I love the wall showing up as part of the thing and like being like canon,
So,
like there.
I shall release you now, Princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart.
People know that line because they've played this battle 5,000 times. Just trying to beat him.
Come on.
He only has 3 health bars. Don't let that fool you. Don't let that fool you. Because he is tough. I don't know when, but he is going to start doing like a desperation-y this, where he starts doing extended attacks. So let me talk about that. The thing that popped up in that cutscene. We learned in that cutscene. Kyrie's heart was inside Sora. It has been implied throughout the entire game. Oh, this is his worst attack because it's just. You just gotta glide around it. Kyrie going inside Sora in Destiny Islands, and then disappearing. That was her heart going inside of him. Showing up in Shower Sound, showing up in Deep Jungle, showing up, and then his heart responding to the castle, showing, or his heart responding to the castle here. Agrabah, like. It has been there throughout the entire thing, as her heart's been inside of him. And now, and also in Neverland when her hand responded. Sora learned Ragnarok, an amazing ability. One day I'll actually show these off.
Riku!
The keyhole! It won't work. The keyhole's not finished yet.
What can we do?
Maybe we gotta go wake Kyrie up.
I think you're right. If we can free her heart. But how? A keyblade that unlocks people's hearts. I wonder.
Sora? Sora! Hold on!
This scene. I might actually cry a little bit because of just the music. Whew.
Sora! What's happening to me? Falling into darkness.
Sora? Are you really? No, he can't be. I won't let him go!
So, You have awakened at last, princess. The keyhole is now complete. You have served your purpose, but now it's over.
Do you think we can stop him all by ourselves? I don't know.
Impossible. No. You won't use me for this.
Riku!
You've got to run. The Heartless are coming.
What about the keyhole? Let's just get out of here.
Look at this one little shadow that we control. So, okay, first thing, or one out of three things. One, don't think that I made that fight look way easier than it is. That fight is hard. First, you expect to lose a lot of times if you try it yourself. It's hard. I've just played it a lot. Second, start of Riku Redemption arc, where he's now protecting us because he realized, man, he was been such a dick. Third, Sora's sacrifice. That's another scene where you're going to make a note of it in your notebooks, because you should be taking notes this entire time. Shouldn't have to remind you. Make a note of it. Underline it. Highlight it. Circle it 30 times. That's another scene that is so vitally important to the story that it gets mentioned time and time and time again. So be sure to remember that. Be sure to remember that that this is Sora right here. This is Sora. We're not just a random Heartless. This is Sora. He has sacrificed himself and he became a Heartless. Because what else happens when you are sacrificed? So the fact that he became a Heartless has such major implications for the rest of the series. This was a one-off thing where it's like, oh yeah, this is just a one-off game. Okay, he becomes a Heartless. No, knowing there's later games, he becomes a Heartless. How does that affect him? Kairi, hurry! I can't leave them behind. We can't stay here. A Heartless is after us. Yeah, I'm right here. I'll take care of him. Yeah, come on, Donald. Fight me. Fight me.
Sora? Is that you? This time I'll protect you.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Kairi, thank you.
Sora!
Go now!
Come with us!
I told you before, I'm not leaving without Belle. Now go! The Heartless are coming.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Tell me what happened.
Back in Traverse Town.
So the darkness is flowing out of that keyhole.
No wonder there are more and more Heartless everywhere. The only way to stop them is...
Seal the keyhole, right?
Maybe, but no one knows what will happen once it's sealed.
Well, we can't just stay here. We have to do something. I've got a friend back there.
That's right. You have one more friend to worry about. Riku's Keyblade must have been born of the captive princess's hearts. Just like that keyhole you saw. Of course, without Kairi's heart, it remained incomplete. Once that Keyblade was destroyed, the princess's hearts should have been freed. Don't worry, Sora. If anyone can save your friend, you can.
Seems the other princesses have been freed as well. Jasmine apparently hasn't returned to Agrabah. How do you know? Do you have ties to the Aladdin or something? I suspect the others are still in the castle too. I thought the keyhole would strengthen the darkness. I mean, the darkness is still is strong, but still, it's almost as if someone is holding the darkness back. Even your Heartless form, I knew it was you. Not sure why, but the Heartless are getting stronger. New types of Heartless are popping up all over the place. If anything happens to us, I know we can count on you, Sora. Oh boy. Well, that was a lot. That was a lot. We'll be back next time, where I guess we'll need to go back and seal the keyhole. That's gonna be fun. Oh boy. See y'all next time in class. Have a good one. Bye.